And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And going for Atlanta, Mike Soroka. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Here's a speed threat, Oswald Peraza. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. Arcia whips it to first, and a couple of quick outs. It's Aaron Judge now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
And a pitch.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. 0-1. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer.
0-2.
Severino got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Severino kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, not sure you can say he fooled him with that first pitch changeup, but it did have him out on that front foot just enough. Well, I'll be interested to see how he adjusts on this next pitch. Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him is we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
Righty delivers. Out towards left center. Ozuna ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
First offering misses the mark. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is a place you start. And Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that since he's been in the league has been right at the top of the list.
Yeah, Boog, Stanton has hit more 115-mile-per-hour plus home runs than any other player during the StatCast era.
Over to Arcia. That's one. On to Olson. That's two. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Matt Olson. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. No score here in the second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is the 3rd out of the. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Jose Trevino. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Albies. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Josh Donaldson. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground to 3rd. Sends it to first, and they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Harrison Bader now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it goes just foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the lineup flips over. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Bader runs. It's a pitch out. Tag. Got him. What a throw to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Orlando Arcia. In there for strike 1. Severino, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Cabrera on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Braves are. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Soroka back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Hammer, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Judge swings through it for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Judge out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Arcia zips it to first, and they take care of Stanton. Bottom of the fourth, and now Michael Harris. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a foul ball. Got him. And one gone.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Grissom stands in now and watches strike one. The Braves hitless so far in the game. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Acuna now.
Acuna Jr.
That one's in there, 0-1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. The 0-2. Severino with another strikeout. Braves go down. Back here in Atlanta, Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 0-1. Foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, Jose Trevino. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a pop-up. Dunks one into left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Grounded out his first time. Outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bounce to the left side. To second. Pulls him off the bag. So bases loaded with one away. And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here is Matt Olson. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. His 26th of the year. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Austin Riley. And that drops in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a base hit. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. To third. Fair ball.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Travis d'Arnaud digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Bader hauls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Albies batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw on to Rizzo. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
Fought off foul. A wind in the pitch. And now 1-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Not even close there. Now 2-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Hits the corner, and the count 1-1. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fork.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Judge out of the play. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Stanton. Fires to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1. Safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's new pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two outs. And it's fouled away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one missing inside. Up the middle. Throws to first. And that will end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump it. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him. And 1 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
0-2 now. Peraza slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His 21st of the year, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. And that is that. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. The pitch. The other way. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jason Dominguez. 1 out. The base is empty for him. Swings through that one. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. In the dirt, Darno on to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Now down the center fielder,
Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. And the first offering is not close. That one ripped. Harris ranges back. Back some more. And forget it. Harrison Bader hits one out. His 9th homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now Oswald Peraza. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's the new third baseman. Riley in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one down the line. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do. Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Zips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and that is that. Down in order go the Braves. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit.
Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The 1-0. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Jesse Chavez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Man at second. Line drive and foul ball. Runner leads away at second. In the air, left side. Ozuna ranging after it. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Gleyber Torres.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. On the ground to short. Arcia fires across the diamond. And Gleyber Torres ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Albies in the box now. Takes strike 1. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Got him! And a couple of quick outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Harris stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked it.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Truist Park, now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Jimenez back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Jimenez goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2 to the right side. Throw on to Olson, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Jose
Yankees. The catcher, Jose
Trevino now at the plate. In the air, right side of the infield. Albies makes the grab for the second out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And takes low for ball one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Fires to first on the run. That's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom. Pitches in there. That's strike one. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1-run game, bottom 9. And that one ripped to left. Cabrera pulls it down, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Acuna in the box now, takes strike one. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first, and Acuna retired. So they're down to their final out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. Home team down a run, and the home team trying to pull it out. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.